So, this is my half of January and all of February's flip through. Last time I think that you saw this, I did not have a cover on it, but what I did do is I picked up from Jet Pens, a Midori clear cover on Jet Pens, and it's actually worked pretty well so far. I really like it. I just put it over. It's a nice little clear cover. I did order a cute little case from Hobonichi from Amazon, and it didn't come. And then I got my money refunded because they just didn't have it, even though I had purchased it. But it's okay. I really like this. So, if anything, what I've done so far for February is I have started just kind of highlighting the months that we have passed. So past February, highlighted the month. And then my tracker, I did a spending tracker. I haven't finished it completely, but I did overspend this month. So I will be working on filling it out. And then I'm thinking for March, I will be doing either spending tracker or maybe just like something I enjoyed that month and like feelings. So there's that. And then my monthly for February, this is what my month spread looked like. Let me make sure it's in frame. It is. Okay. So this was February. And you're going to see it in my dailies, but the stickers that I got, they're from Michael's. They're from this planner thing that I bought a long time ago. I really like it. The only thing is that there are some in that pack that I don't even care to use because they're kind of cringy. But yeah, so basically this is all I did throughout it. The only reason I'm not going to go through it is because I do it in my dailies, so it just doesn't make sense to do it. But if anything, I did use one day of PTO on Valentine's Day, which was right here. And then I am tracking things, which are work days, days off that are PTO slash PTO, which I also put PTO, so interesting. But also I'm tracking my period now. I did see a video on another creator's content that they actually were tracking their period, and I thought that was really smart because then I can start seeing like how my period goes and everything like that. But yeah, so I also did Marches, so you can have a cute little a sneak peek. I got these from Jet Pens. They're actually those, why am I so out of breath? They're actually these little guys. They came in this pack, but they're one of those washi tapes that are stickers. They're pretty cool. I've never had them before, so using it now has been really fun. But since March, I always think of spring. I thought it would be perfect to do. But this is what I've done so far. Also, for the little lines that I'm using, I do use Midori Midliner zebra pens. And so I still have the little pack that I use. And so these aren't all of the ones I had, but every time I have finished one, I've thrown them away. And so these are the ones I have left in that big pack that I bought. All right, so let's head over to my dailies. Oh yeah, if you guys remember her from last time. All right, so I think I was like right here. I'd rather just start a little earlier and then go through from last time. Just because I did go through half of January when we last saw my hobonichi, so just so you guys get to see. So what I try to do is at least do my to-do list. Honestly, I really liked the to-do list in this like sense because it makes it shorter, it makes it more doable. Unlike before, I used to do my to-do list every day in here in my like commonplace kind of journals. This one I just finished, so it's been really great because I don't know if you saw the other video that I did about this, that I worked on it. I really didn't like this journal, this moleskin journal. So I'm really excited to be out of it. But I used to do really long to-do list every day. So it's really nice that I kind of get limited to about 5 things to do every day. All right, so let's start the flip through. So last time we were here, I had done the PJs and I had decorated it with the Sip Safely that we had gotten it delivered. And it was one of my work from home days because in Texas, it gets really, we get even like a little bit of ice and we just kind of shut down, which I don't mind. I like working from home, and if I don't have to be in the office, I'm down for it. And then this was the Wednesday after, and we went back to the office. This week, that Monday, was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So on my calendar at work, I have like the daily little tear off that I got from a white elephant. This little quote was in, so I colored it and put it up here because it is a really good Martin Luther King Jr. quote. I also put a sticker that my coworker gave me because I love frogs. And it started warming back up that day. We had a team builder at work. And that team builder, I had gotten since they paid for our snacks, I had gotten a Pizza Hut hand-tossed pizza, which was so good. I did eat like almost all of it, but then finished the other half towards the end of the movie. And then it was really fun because me and one of my friends / coworkers, we just kind of hee ha-ha'd during the movie. And after that, when I got home, I went to the gym. And so then the next day was the weekend, and I had started a new book called Buddha in the Attic, which was really fun. And then I had gotten halfway done with chapter 11 of Silver Nitrate. In January, I was reading 2 books at the same time just because I was struggling to read. Hi, Ube. If you hear movement that isn't from me, it's from my cat. But yeah, so I had been reading 2 books, and so that was just my update on it. We went to go get groceries on the Saturday. We went to Central Market. We picked up some food. This is basically some of the stuff that we picked up. I have these stickers from Target, and so I just use them because I find them really cute. We picked up branzino. I had made branzino from the frozen section of Trader Joe's. Honestly, just get the Trader Joe's branzino. The bones are taken out majorly. They're so much better. It's so good. And you can just make whatever you want. I used to think the branzino from Central Market that was like seasoned with lime and herbs was really good, but I actually made a really good version. And then I think I had said it in the last video, but for sure, if anything, on the 21st, on that Sunday, I ended up buying hobonichi accessories. So I can make a video if you guys want, but this is one of my favorites that I picked up. I was using it very consistently. I haven't used it within the last 2 weeks as much, except when it's on my desk. It's been sitting right here on my desk so that I can grab things when I need. Like literally, my scissors live here, my tape and stuff like that. But it was really nice to get those accessories. We also went to Target and we bought some Lindor chocolate. They had birthday cake flavored, so it was really nice. We haven't finished it. We still have some. And then on Monday, I had finished my first book of 2024, which was The Buddha in the Attic. I did post a video. I was, like I had said, I was thinking about doing a book club every couple months or whatever. And that was my first book club. I hope it wasn't too dark of a topic for everyone, for the people who did see it. I do appreciate everyone who's watching. It was a really good book. It was really, it is very informative. I do like reading a good mixture of things, but I do get excited when I see Asian authors, and I do like reading them. So it was really nice. I rated it 4 stars. And then the next day, on Tuesday, I ended up reading my second book of 2024, which was Silver Nitrate. It was also a rainy day, and I said here today was a Twilight type of day. It's because me and one of my coworkers were talking about Twilight that day. And if anything, my rating for the Silver Nitrate book by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, I gave it a 4 out of 5. I did say that realistically I would give it a 3 out of 5, but for realistically, I gave it a 3 out of 5, but I would have given it a 4 out of 5 if the story wouldn't have been so slow. But she is an amazing writer, so I think I will read her again. But I did struggle. And then on the 24th, I had chips and salsa. We had bought some on our grocery trip on Saturday beforehand. I also had drawn a whole bunch of these on my other journal. I can actually show ya. Yeah. So I actually had drawn some on my other, on this journal. And so then I went over here and I ended up drawing it on here as well. But yeah, it was a very simple day. The next day was my weekend, since I had PTO, or my weekend was starting this day. So this was my Friday. So I had worked, and then the next day I was going to be off since I had PTO. We went to Target to get snacks, and then we made musubi. We made some from scratch with rice and spam, which was really nice. And then we had a hot cocoa because it was kind of chilly still. And then it was my day of PTO, which my jet pens order arrived. I really liked the little comic strip that they gave, so I ended up cutting it up and putting it here. I did my oil change and car inspection, but it is now March 1st or March 2nd now, and my oil change sticker came up, or my oil change notification came out, so I have to go check to see if maybe they forgot to reset the oil change, or if they just didn't do it and I paid for it. So I have to check that. But I also did my inspection, so that was fun, and it was really nice to have PTO and run an errand and stuff like that. And then the next day on Saturday, it was bad and got Kane's lock. I like saying lock for lunch, but we also picked up food. Every couple, like, we try to get food for both of our cats. We have 2 Siamese cats. Maybe one's a snowshoe, question mark, because Apple tells us. But we picked up cat food. We try to pick up a month's worth of food so we don't have to go so consistently. And then I actually got the top that was on the little sticker that I showed earlier. So this was actually on top of this originally, but I took it off and put it on there. And then this was also from this little guy. And then this little guy right here is also one of the other jet pens order things that I got. I really like this, but I want to use it sparingly because I really like the effect and I don't want to overdo it. I also made a little bee and a mushroom. Then the next day, I did order from Einstein's Bagels, and it was really nice. And I posted the January video that you guys saw. And then that was my athletic activity for the day, or for the week. I stretched, and I got my little, hopefully my sticker was coming soon. And then my new book of the month is Cloud Cuckoo Land. I have not read it. I also, to be honest, I have not taken it out of my desk shelf that I have here, so maybe I should just leave it on my desk instead of having it in my drawer as I close my drawer, but I leave it on the desk. And then at work that day, it was getting warm outside, so with my coworkers, we went to go get hamburgers, so it was really nice. And then the next day, my highlight of the day was watching The Fosters. I've been rewatching the show. Insane. 100%. I watched this as it was going, kind of like Pretty Little Liars was going. And, like, you know, as a teen, you don't think it's insane, but I don't understand. Like, some of these topics were like, wow, okay. And then it was warm again that day, so I wrote it down. I had some lemonade left over from Cane's because I never drink my lemonade the day of, so I tend to drink it throughout the week. And then we had pad thai because we bought these frozen containers of Amy's pad thai, so I ate it. And this little guy, actually, we have a partnership at work in the for our job, and that's the little logo for them because I had took in one of their hats. And so I was, actually, it's right here. I took one of their hats because we had gotten a bunch, and so I kind of drew it right there because that was the day that I had gotten it. The next day, my partner and I, we went for a walk. It was really nice in the neighborhood. And then things I enjoyed, there was a little bit of snow that happened, so it was really nice reading and hobonichiing, which was fun. And then we hit March. Oh yeah, or we hit February. So this was January 31st, and then we hit February. These were my goals for the month. I did put goals of reading Cloud Cuckoo Land. That was my one book this month, but I didn't read at all this month. So at least I have a little bit of a padding since last month I read 2 books. So hopefully I can just finish this book. Videos, the goal was to do the book club video. I actually did it, and then the hobonichi flip through you are watching, so we did it. And then my other goal was to be active, so every week I had a workout, and so once I did it, I just colored it in. This is a little drink that I bought, and I really like it. It's like sparkling water. Some people use it as a mixer. I'm just drinking it as like a little club soda. This little guy is my fun little sticker from Daiso. And then we went to the grocery store. It feels really soon. We did it because we were, or no, actually, I think this one was 2 weeks apart. The other grocery trip that you're going to see after this is 1 week apart. And we did it so that we can get back on grocery trips the day we get paid, so it's not as intense. But we went to Central Market, as you saw right here. There was a special on these, and I really liked the design of this because, I don't know, I like the retro style. But we bought one of these, and then, or no, we bought the pasta, and then we got one of the pastas and a Dave's Gourmet for free, so that was pretty fun. And then we got Cane's afterwards, because that's my go-to. The next day, we went out to eat after work. We got the Londoner, which was nice. Never had gone there before. I used to work across the street from one. I thought it was a bar, like just a bar, like not for other food, and I actually really liked it. We got this like rib or prime rib or something, and it was really good. But it was a rainy day, so another quote that I got from my little tearaway, I really liked it. These were actually on that. Those were actually on this packaging. I actually just tore the sides and put them on here. And then I tore up a Chipotle receipt, put the thing on top of the Chipotle bag, which is a nice little texture. And then on this day, I also finished the February video, which was the book club video. And on this day, I was journaling upstairs on the balcony. We have a balcony up here. It's actually it's the door right next to my desk. And I just sat out there and I journaled and sat by the tree and stuff like that. So it was really fun. And then, okay, yeah. And then since it was a Sunday, we actually bought a new Nido. I really like this brand, but there's these little guys. And my partner got like a little ball, but I got this guy. So if you see it, it's really fun. We also have a little square. We both got matching ones, so it was fun. But I really like playing with these. It just kind of is a fun fidget. And then my partner also got me stickers. I went with him to Bass Pro Shop, and he took me to Daiso, and we got Miffy stickers. And then the next day on Monday, it was a sunny day. I also had toast with the pumpkin butter. I said better because I forgot how to spell it at the time. And then that was really good, so I used the little cat sticker that I have. And then it was a journaling kind of day. I just spent the day really like using pages up in this, so that was fun. And then on the 6th, I was watching The Fosters. I actually put down what season and episode I was on because I was like, oh, it's a good spot to update. Also, we had curry for dinner. We made some curry. This little sticker I really like. I don't remember where I got it, but it was a really relaxed day as well. I did my sticker this day, and then I also put down that the video, that February video goes live today so that I can remember. I also picked up my sticker from my parents' house, and on that same day, my partner and I, we went to H Mart to get musubi and katsu, which was really good, and we ate our body's worth of fries at H Mart. And then at H Mart, we had picked up some Sanukiya somen, which is really good. If you've ever had it, I hope you agree. But if you haven't, you should try it because it's really good. I also was planning spring content, which I have done a bunch of planning. I hope to do consistent content weekly, but I'm sorry if I mess up because I do work full time. So my goal is to do it consistently once spring starts. But yeah, that was my little drawing of a snowman. This was one of my stickers that I had gotten at Daiso, and then I journaled by a candle, which was nice. And then on Friday, we got groceries, and then I had some iced coffee afterwards, and then we picked up some drinks at Total Wine, and we picked up this vodka. It actually isn't that bad. So if you're over the age of 21, if you want something that doesn't taste as horrible as normal stuff like this taste, this brand isn't that bad. So, because I usually hate it. But yeah, I actually got off a little early. My boss is amazing, and she let me get off 30 minutes early, and it was payday, so it was great. And then on Saturday, it was Lunar New Year, so it was Year of the Dragon, which was great. And I worked on my site. I'm trying to put it together so that I can make something fun. This little sticker is from Daiso. Then we went to Texas Roadhouse because I just wanted rolls, and that was just all. I just wanted ultimate rolls. And then it was a rainy day. And then the next day, I was really bad this month. I told you guys I overspent. My goal is not to be like that consistently. I was bad. It was February. And then we went to this place called Benny's Cafe, and we got waffles. Or I got waffles. My partner got like eggs. And I started a new journal this day. I think that's the video that will be coming up soon. And this was my sticker that I ended up getting from Bass Pro Shop. It's the most non-Bass Pro Shop-y because I like the little guy. It was really misty that day too. And yeah, that was a sticker from Bass Pro. And then this day I ate one of the oat chocolate bars. These are really good. I really like the non-dairy chocolate bars they have. This one's really good if you like it to be crunchy. This day was a fun little day. I actually got gas at Quick Trip this day. And then I ordered on on DoorDash, honey oat milk ice latte from PJ's. And it's just a really relaxed Monday. The next day, we got Cane's for dinner because I am trash and I always want it. I finally charged my Switch that day as well. But it was just a really busy day. These were the only things I remembered other than, like, being really busy at work. And then on Wednesday, I had PTO, which was great. But we had a date night. It was Valentine's Day. And had some Andy's custard, which I ended up drinking as well the next day because it was a shake. On the 15th, I went back to work, and after work, we bought the cats wet food and drew this little guy. I ended up doing a lot of like organizing of all my papers and journals and stuff like that. And then I drew this little flower guy because I find him really cute. And the weather was 71, which was very noticeable for me. And then after that, we had a little double date with one of my friends and her husband. And we had tacos and went to Cidercade, which this was the Cidercade bracelet. And I got little flowers and just little cat stickers. And then on Saturday, it was the weekend. I got new Burt's Bees chapstick because that's what I use. And this was from a toy that we had bought them from Daiso, which was fun. And then on Sunday, we ended up getting pizza from Marco's Pizza, I think it is. But it was really good. I shot the 2nd March video, and so I just need to edit it. That's all that's missing. Made a little pizza, did some laundry, and yeah, that's what it's called. Journal with me, prep for the new month. So you should be seeing it eventually soon. And then I made chili for the cook-off the next day on Monday, and this was a bunch of what I bought. I recorded this once already, but I ended up not pressing record. So now I'm going to do it
using my hand because I can't believe I did this twice. And then this was for the chili cook-off. I called it silly chili, which was kind of like a chai tea thing where it's TT. Silly in Tagalog is called chili, so chili chili. Some of the ingredients I used. And then this was for my takeaways from every month. And then this was for my friend, a little frog, and it was 81 degrees. The next day, it was hot as well, or not hot, but it was warm. And I made this one really artsy, which I really enjoyed. This was actually one of my favorite ones so far of how artsy I made it. Made a little suit and had some Chipotle for dinner. And then the next day I got some french fries from McDonald's, and they had a really cool design on the back, so I ended up using it. And it was sunny this day. Wrote a little bit on this little sticker I got. I also had some Wingstop, and we got groceries, and these are some of the things I got. And I got paid that day. I can try and grab some. And then the next day we watched Cloverfield. We had a movie night. In the morning we had chicken and minis for breakfast and got a bunch of snacks. And then in the morning we ended up getting a pancake house. I got some French toast and my partner got some pancakes. And then we had taco night, and we made some tacos at home and put together a new IKEA bookshelf that we got, and this doesn't do it justice. And then the next day I was really tired and had some ramen. It was very nice because it was really spicy. It was really sunny. We actually broke a 100-year record. It was 94 degrees. Did a little doodle, a little funny little thing about work, and then checked in on the Fosters, season 5, episode 8. Funny show. Or not funny, it's supposed to be dramatic, but it's kind of funny at points. And it was kind of really disgustingly humid this day. Also, I finally got my overhead light dimmed, just fluorescent lights, and I got one turned off, so it was nice. I never over my cubicle. And then I drew a leap day tomorrow, so I put a little lily pad and a little frog. And then I fell asleep on the couch at like 7 p.m. So yeah. And then on the last day of the month, I helped with a photo shoot, and it was really rainy and cold that day, and we had TIFF treats for free for employee appreciation, plus some food from the shoot. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll have to see March come next month. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.